Cool. Now, I've been trying to work out recently how to create a triangular grid mesh in Lightwave. And the reason I need to do this is because I've got a hexagonal shaped object that I want to instance. I want to create an array of the actual shapes using the instance generator. To do this, I'm going to use another object which has points arranged in a equilateral triangular grid. Problem is, actually creating this in Lightwave is not very obvious at all. There's no actual built-in way to do it using any of the primitives. So luckily, I've actually done it long ago, and I actually worked out how to do it. And the way to do it is actually really simple. So I'm just recording tutorials. Hopefully, you'll learn what I learned, and I won't. Hopefully, if I forget myself, I'll know how to do it myself in future. So you do it by generating first of all a single polygon equilateral triangle. So I'm going to do that, and let's bring this down. So side length will be, well, this doesn't really matter, just do 1 meter for now. I'm going to do it on the y-axis because my grid is going to be arranged horizontally. Go, okay, so there's our triangle. So if I now highlight this, we've got a nice single polygon triangle. I'm just going to zoom out a bit. This is all been recorded in a very old version of Lightwave because I need to render a certain effect that I can't render in newer versions for this job. Anyway, once you've got this triangle highlighted, you can then go to the modify tool, wherever it is, multiply, sorry, and you go to subdivide. And the important thing is now we need to do it by faceted, subdivided by faceted rather than metaform or smooth, because that way the actual shape won't change at all. It will just evenly subdivide it. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do it again, and again, and again, and again. There's a pretty way to do this really easily. And just keep going until we end up with a massively dense mesh. And I'm going to go, oh, now if I zoom in, how detailed is that? The answer is pretty detailed. Detailed enough that Lightwave is struggling to even display it now, as is the way it works. Anyway, we now actually do have a nice detailed mesh. Oh, it's yeah, I basically killed Lightwave. I can see the progress bar is operating very slowly. I may have generated a multi-million poly mesh there, which poor old modeler can't really hack. But that's how you do it. You probably don't want to subdivide it as much as I did. But once you've done that, you can just maybe cut out a square, say, or a grid from the center of this. Oh, here we go, yeah. We've got, not that many polygons. But now, if it lets me, I'm going to zoom in. Yeah, you can see it's got gazillions and gazillions and gazillions of perfectly triangular mesh items. So I'm going to zoom right out, and I'm going to cut out. Let's see if we can do this. What's the easiest way to do this? I might just do it with the select tool. How do you do it? Yes. Select, oh god, I don't use Lightwave very often. Volume, that's what I wanted, volume. I'm just going to select a good sort of square area of this, like this. Not perfectly square. And I'm going to go, and maybe it's bigger, this volume, like that, and that. Oh, come on, don't do that. And then I'll just go copy, put it to a new layer, and paste. Yeah, if I zoom in on that, the edges should be pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Excellent. So now I can just delete the original. In fact, deselect the selection. Just delete all and copy this back into layer 1. And there we have it. So, hope that's useful. That's how you create a triangular mesh in Lightwave for all your triangular mesh needs. Okay.